Like, they didn't even give me time to fix everything and replace it. I went from around 177 mods to 82, I think. I don't even know anymore. I already uninstalled the game, so Nexus doesn't have any of it anymore. I got rid of all the fucking mods. But now, I didn't even get to put out the video yet. I haven't even put out the fucking video yet. And they already fucked it all up. Oh, man. It's a fucking shame if you can't see. This is like my final wallpaper from the game. And I just wanted to enjoy the Gundam power armor one last fucking time. Because it was so good. It was so much fun. But I can't anymore with this fucking game. I can't. I can't keep up with it anymore. They keep breaking the game faster than I can beat it. I literally beat the game, finished Far Harbor, and was starting Nuka World again. And they've broken everything again. The amount of glitches, bugs I ran into and had to fix with that last update before October 5th, was it? I think was... Yeah, I think they did the October 5th update. The update before that, which was like not even a week ago. It's been like barely a week. Made my game unplayable and broken. And I had to remove a shitload of mods and replace them. That's how I got the Gundam stuff. You know? It was replacing old stuff that I had to remove because it didn't work anymore. And so many mods haven't had updates in so long. I don't blame these modders. I wouldn't want to have to keep up with this shit either. I don't even want to play the game anymore. That's how bad it is. I don't want to keep up with it. I don't blame any modder who doesn't want to make mods for the game. Like, they've literally made me not care about Fallout 4. I don't give a shit. Because if I play that game again, I have to restart. I don't have a fucking choice. I literally have to delete all my save files. I haven't even deleted all my save files, you know. I have so many save files of just broken, unplayable games, thanks to all the updates. And, you know, the same thing goes with Skyrim, which is why I don't play the original Skyrim anymore. You know, if I could find it. Yeah, I don't use Special Edition strictly because they keep breaking the mods with updates, and it's a pain in the ass to even get them to work. Like, literally, the only way to get the fucking mods to work is to play this version of Skyrim, and everything works golden. No problems. Literally, I can mod without issue. I wish Fallout had a version that didn't have fucking Creation Club, but what can you do? There's no fucking choice there, but... yeah. It's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. I was really looking forward to Miami. You know? I wanted to play Fallout Miami. But honestly, I don't want to deal with that fucking game. I don't even want to fucking deal with the company. Fuck 76. You know? I'm not buying it strictly out of principle now. Fuck you, BeThEsDa. Fuck you. You used all your goodwill. You used all that shit up when you fucking promised us that you got us on single player and made Fallout 76 and then started phasing out mods from Fallout 4. And I know the defenders are going to go ahead and say, oh, they're only breaking the loader. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. Again, I had to remove over 50 fucking mods. Over 50 fucking mods. In less than a week. And that's not even counting the amount of broken mods I still have to remove. Or wait for updates. And then they updated the game again on the 5th. And broke more. I can't even have a conversation with somebody in the game anymore. That's how broken it is. Like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I mean, with all the shit I removed, I guess it's playing a little bit smoother. But what's the point if I can't even talk to somebody without a pop-up saying, broken shit, you can't do anything, you know? Like, it's not even anything, I can't talk to anyone. All I can do is run around and kill things. That's what the game is at this point now, thanks to that. Unless I want to take out all my mods, wait for updates, start from fucking scratch again. What should I choose this time? I've done the Institute 5 times. I've done the Brotherhood around like 4 times. And I've done the Railroad twice. I refuse to do any of them again. Especially the fucking Railroad. Okay? I'm not doing any of those again. Like, I can't. I can't. I chose the Institute, which is pointless because there's literally nothing. There's nothing. You choose the Institute and you get like a few fetch quests, and then there's nothing. It's just there. It's just there. I mean, I think less people in the game hate you for choosing that, but it just exists then. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I haven't gone back and forth enough and tried to talk to people, but like, it's not worth it, because most of the time there's nothing to fucking do. I mean, the Railroad, there is some stuff, but it's mostly bullshit quests. Same goes for fucking, what was it? Oh, this was my favorite. Let me tell you about the Brotherhood endgame. The Brotherhood endgame was so broken, and this was before Creation Club, because I haven't done the Brotherhood since Creation Club. The Brotherhood endgame was so broken, it kept sending me to the same outpost no matter what I chose. If I chose scribes, it would send me to the same outpost with the scribes. If I chose to help a settlement, it would send me to the same settlement every time. That's how broken that was. It's like, buddy, with another settlement needs your help. Like, bruh, these settlements can't fucking help themselves. What's with all the fucking defenses I put up in these places? Did they not fucking do anything? Do I literally have to go there to watch these defenses? Yes, you do. You literally have to go there to watch the defenses kill the people. Because that's literally what I end up doing. I don't do any of the work. Whenever I, like, all my fucking... Okay, I minimized my last playthrough. Because this was going to be my last playthrough. I refuse to play the game through again. I can't. I can't do it again. I put as many mods in as possible to make it as different as possible. And they broke it. They broke it. They broke it all. It's all gone. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. And I'm not waiting for updates. I'm not going through them again. I'm not finding the broken and removing, fixing, waiting for updates. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm sorry. It's been less than a week, and I've had to go through this, like, literally, that's been my whole week. My whole week since the first update before the 5th has been in and out of the game, playing it somewhat for a while, and then finding something's broken, or running into game-breaking glitches, trying to fix it. And then they updated it again. Literally. In like a week's time, and broke even more. The loader's been updated. At least, yeah, it's been updated, it works. But that's not what's broken in my game. And, you know, I guess I could get footage to show you every little broken thing, but I've already said enough. You know, the best thing to do is just say, fuck you, BeThEsDa. Fuck 76. I'm not giving you any more money. Like, fuck, bruh. Even Assassin's Creed, the new one, was turned into a shit grind fest so they can try and get you to buy microtransactions. Like, I'm not buying shit. Like, the video game industry ain't getting my money till they fix their shit. And the sad part is, I already know enough people are gonna throw their money at it, so it doesn't matter. But hey, I'ma find a new goddamn hobby. There's other shit out there I can fucking do, right? Until a good game comes along that isn't fucking me for more money, because all they give a shit about is their fucking shareholders. And you can dislike and hate me all you want, but at the end of the fucking day, that's the truth. They don't give two fucks about you. I don't care how they spoon-fed you their fucking PR bullshit. or what player choice, or fucking time savers, whatever you want to fucking call it. They're fucking your ass for their shareholders, and that's all it is at the end of the day. A big game of how much money can we get, because our shareholders are what fucking matter. And you know what? I'm tired of the companies that show it, you know? These companies are just bold as shit about it, so no more money. It's the best thing I can do for it. No more money from me. Like, if I can't even put out a video in time for you guys to fuck shit up more because you're fucking shareholders in Creation Club, no more money. I don't give a shit if 76 is fucking Game of the Year. No more money. I seriously would rather not give you my money than play an enjoyable video game. That's the point I'm at with the game industry. Because I'm fucking tired, you know? I'm fucking tired. I just want to sit back and enjoy my fucking game, but I can't because of their fucking shareholders and Creation Club. Like, bruh. And go ahead and dislike. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all's just fucking sheep. Y'all's fucking idiots. Y'all's are the reason the game industry's so fucked and Assassin's Creed was turned into a grind festival. Fuck you guys. And hate me all you want. Seriously, fuck you. You are the fucking dirt of the fucking game industry, and you are the reason it's so fucking shit. If you buy these microtransactions, if you buy into this Creation Club bullshit, even these people that review the bullshit, unless you're getting it from BeThEsDa for free, fuck you. Straight up, fuck you. Like, fuck these YouTube channels that promote the fucking Creation Club stuff. Seriously. Like, fuck them. Y'all ain't helping. Y'all are helping destroy the game industry. Y'all are helping turn it into paid mods. Turning players into fucking payers, bruh. That's all it's about at the end of the day, because all they care about is their fuck-ass shareholders. And now I gotta find another fucking game because Fallout's too fucked, and I refuse to start over. That is my biggest thing. I am not starting over. I can't. I can't. I don't know if I've already said it enough in the video. I'm gonna have to fucking rewatch my whole fucking video to even see what parts of this I have to cut out and to fucking put in at the end of the video or wherever I feel like. Maybe I should fucking put this at the beginning. You know, I don't fucking know. Either way, I gotta put this somewhere in the fucking video that I already finished. You know? That's like the best part. And my favorite fucking part is there's so many fucking people trying to defend BeThEsDa, saying that, oh, they only break the loader, blah, 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 it's not the mods. No. No, 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 no. This full week has been proof they're breaking more than just the loader. It is more than the fucking loader. My game has been broken so many times now, for so many reasons, and the only fix was removing the mods. That was the only fix, removing them and hoping it didn't break my game. But now they've broken mods that break my game, and if I remove them, it will require a restart of playthrough. I've been able to skirt around removing those as much as I can with these past two updates, which have literally been back-to-back for a week. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't kept track. Maybe it's less than a week. Maybe it's been a little bit more than a week. I don't know. It's felt like a few days to me, honestly, that these updates rolled out and destroyed my game twice. Twice. Like, bruh, I just fixed it. I just fixed it. I just fixed it. And I know if you set it so that fucking... this is one thing people are probably going to say if you go into the settings and go to update. Let me go ahead and show what I'm talking about. Go into the properties, update, and you set it to only update the game when I launch. I know that that's supposed to stop it from doing it. If you open it with the Fallout SE, whatever, blah, 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 F4 SE, I can't remember what it's called. If you open it with that, no, that doesn't work. If anything else updates and by chance it just happens to be in the list, there's a chance it's going to go up there and start updating. And that's what happened to me with the October 5th update. I fixed my game, and I was trying my hardest. I tried my goddamn best. I made it one day to the 6th. I made it one fucking day, trying not to allow that update to go through. But with the amount of times I've gone in and out of the game removing mods because of the last update and all the shit it broke, it ended up getting to 50% and making the game completely unplayable. It literally broke the game to a point it was unplayable, glitchy, buggy, freezing, frame rate wasn't working, mods broken, like everything was broken if I didn't do the rest of the update, so I had to do the fucking update. And I do the update, and not everything's broken, but almost everything's broken. It's just like, thanks, BeThEsDa. You really care about your single-player gamers like you fucking said, and then went off and made 76 because you know there's a bigger market for your shareholders in multiplayer, you fucking pieces of shit. With your fucking Creation Club horse shit destroying the fucking mods. Whatever. Go ahead and defend it. You know, I'm just pissed that I can't play this game the way I want to anymore. You know, if player choice was fucking real, like they say it is, this wouldn't be an issue because my player choice has been taken away. I can't play the game anymore without restarting or removing a majority of my fucking mods like I already have done. I've removed so many goddamn mods in this week. It's not even funny. It's not even goddamn funny. I went from having like 177, around there. It was 170 something, yo. I went from having that many fucking working mods, all intertwined. Like, I even told my friend, like, I find it amazing that I found a way to get this many fucking mods to work in this game without it crashing constantly, you know? And then they hit it with an update. And it fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. Fucked it all up. And I know in the video I go on about bugs that are just from the game itself. But by the time I fixed all of the shit they fucked up, and I didn't even fix it all, I was still trying to fix it. I replaced a few things, got all that working, and I had the game in an okay state where it was still a few things are broken, but the game is playable. As long as I stay away from those things, I won't have to worry, you know? I just gotta remember what they're called eventually and remove them. That was what I was trying to do. No. 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 No, and there's another update. And you don't have a choice. It's happening. It's getting to 50%. Oh, your game's completely unplayable. If you start it up, the frame rate's gonna be 3. Every time. Every time. Go ahead and try to blame my hardware. It's not that. Either fucking way. After the update was finished, the game was playable after the removal of a few mods. But wait. You're not allowed to talk to people because a pop-up comes up saying that something's fucked up. Not to mention the multiple pop-ups before the game launches telling you the list of things that were fucked up. And then the game itself telling you this is all fucked up. And then you finally run into unplayability. That's Fallout 4 in 2018. October 6th. That's the timestamp for them fucking the game. And I said it a long time ago in a review when Creation Club first hit, I believe. I see them slowly phasing out mods each update. And I was correct. They're doing it. They're destroying mods slowly as they can. They're trying to make it as subtle as they can. I mean, they didn't with these last 2 updates. It was kind of a massive amount of fucking mods destroyed. Any major modder who isn't licking BeThEsDa's asshole should have an issue with this and should be talking about this. Anybody who mods their game and runs a modding YouTube channel should be fucking addressing this. But I guarantee they won't. Most of these people lick BeThEsDa's asshole clean every time they take a shit. Like, they don't even need to wipe their ass. They don't need toilet paper over at BeThEsDa. They have so many fucking fanboys licking their assholes clean, they don't need toilet paper. Like, they probably save so much goddamn money on toilet paper because of the fanboys licking their assholes clean. I'm not even joking. Like, I know that some people are going to find that funny, but I don't find it funny whatsoever. I'm 100% serious. If I had a camera, you could see my face. I am dead fucking serious. It's not a fucking joke. That's what these people do. They lick their assholes clean. Like, they make sure, like, they don't even just lick it. They spread the cheeks open to make sure they get every little bit on the inside of the fucking asshole that crunches up when your ass is closed, you know? They're making sure to get in there deep and get it all. They want to make sure that they clean their fucking master's asshole. They want to make sure that they do a good job and make sure, like, so they're noticed or something, you know? Like, what the fuck? They don't care about you. They care about their shareholders. That's like the best part. You're licking their assholes while all they're doing is fucking you over to lick their fucking shareholders' assholes. Or no, they'll get more money. They make it back in microtransactions. That's the whole fucking point. They don't give a shit anymore about good, decent products that are playable or any of that. They just pump it full of daily bullshit, make it grindy as hell, and you'll make your money back in microtransactions. It's that simple. Make a good story here and there. You know, every once in a while, throw the people a bone, give them a good, decent game. But make it grindy enough for them to want to buy shit. Even when the reviews state that you have to fucking buy the microtransactions, you know there's a problem with the fucking game when the reviewers for, like, major review companies are fucking stating that buying the microtransactions makes the game playable and better. Like, what the fuck? Is that where we're at? That's where we're at. It's okay that Assassin's Creed's a grindfest. Fuck you guys. Fuck you all. Seriously. You're destroying the game industry. And it's a shame because it was a hobby I enjoyed, but hey. I'll find other things to do with my fucking money. You know? Anything. Like anything. Fucking eating dog shit. Seriously. It'd probably be more fun at this point to eat dog shit than to fight Fallout to work. Like, seriously. Sprinkles and fucking salt. Saute it or something, you know? Give it some flavor. I don't know. I really don't fucking know anymore, man. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm talking about cooking dog shit. What the fuck am I talking about? That's where I'm at. That's like the only way to explain it. I don't even know what to fucking say. Fuck BeThEsDa. That's all I can say. They're on the list with Konami and EA. They're literally... Well, no, not even. EA's like... It got Anthem going for them, at least. So I can't put them up there with EA. They're up there with Konami, though. That's for sure. I don't touch anything anymore from Konami.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry beginning erasure protocol intrusive program against unauthorized indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Beginning erasure protocol.
Intrusive program detected. Upload detected. Intrusive program.
I don't know how mad people are about my last video. I can't tell if people can't tell that I was just really having fun. I mean, it's really true, but I was having more fun than anything with that whole rant that I did with the Devil May Cry. I mean, it's true, but I mostly did that for fun, so if you got offended, I'm sorry. But either way, you know, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm not updating this game anymore. BeThEsDa, fuck you. I know you're hopping on the multiplayer microtransaction bullshit. I can't wait to see how you do that with 76. But, you know, it's not like you didn't add loot boxes to... Oh, wait, you did add loot boxes, too, now that I look. Elder Scrolls Online, so, yeah, what do you know, huh? So we can expect that in 76, you know? You guys are going the multiplayer route, so you can fuck yourselves. Either fucking way, you know? It's a goddamn shame. This game constantly is being updated, fucking up my mods. I had to, literally, I had to remove over 40 fucking mods to get my game to work. And, you know, a lot of the mods I had to remove forced me to make another save. And they have another update that they released, I believe, today. They released an update a few days ago. Or maybe a week now. Either way, that destroyed a shitload of my mods, you know? I had to remove a lot of them, otherwise my gameplay was complete lag. Horrible, horrible, horrible lag. That's not YouTube friendly. I gotta remove that rotating cam. I wish I knew a way to do that. I fucking hate the rotating cam. But, like I was saying, they fucking keep updating this fucking game, destroying my goddamn fucking mods, fucking up everything that I've done, every aspect of my game, making it so having nice outfits like this is impossible, you know? And then I have to keep hoping to Christ that these mod authors haven't given up, you know? Some of these mods are just like, people don't update them anymore. And that's one of the big issues I've run into with some of my mods. I'm never gonna see them again now because the people just stopped updating them. A lot of these mods, like some of them I'm using still, I'm surprised work, because I still use mods from like 2005. Not 2005, 2015, I think it was. I can't remember what year it is. I'm using mods from, like, years ago, you know? Like, people, the last update they did was years, 2 to 3 years, maybe, it's been, since they've last updated it. I can't remember. But, you know, it's a year gap with these updates. So, you know, I mean... not to even mention the amount of bugs and glitches. I've done videos about bugs and glitches in this game, and that's why I'm doing this again, too. Because this is a fucking nightmare. This is horrible. This is crap. And having to hear program, that voice, that fucking voice, you know? Hearing that voice just constantly go on and on and on and on and on and on and just keep going. Whoever the fuck thought that was a good idea seriously needs to. You know? Seriously, blow your fucking brains out, because, like, it's like the fucking people saying everything when you walk by them in Skyrim, taken to, like, level 55,000, you know? It's just constant. Like, there are times where that voice in this program even talks over itself. And I literally just did, like, all of that for that one to fuck up. And then since it wouldn't do it, and I couldn't kill off the bots that didn't want to fucking upload the data, I had to exit the thing. And lo and behold, this is what happens when I exited the thing.
Looks like we're gonna have another riveting play, don't you think?
If this is your first time watching football, I mean right now, if you are literally being introduced to the concept of football during this game that's already in progress, the way it's played is that the burly men line up facing each other and then proceed to fondle each other until the most homophobic player carries the ball farthest away from all the man love.
can look at the computer and all that, so you can see. This is what I was stuck staring at, you know. That's what happened, yeah. I was stuck, and I had to reload my save. So guess what? I have to do this again. I have to do every memory bullshit again. Good fucking job, BeThEsDa. And try to blame my mods if you want to. You know? I don't have any mods for this part of the game. I haven't done anything to alter Far Harbor. I have done nothing other than my outfit and probably my weapons, which, you know, I can't even use my weapons in there. I technically don't have any of my gear in there. I don't even know if my NPC is in there, you know? You're stuck in that first-person building mode, so maybe your body isn't even there. I haven't tried to go into third person, so my outfit may not even be loading in that area, so I'm not sure. You know, you can try and blame my fucking mods, which I know the defenders are going to go straight to. They're going to be like, oh, your mods are doing it. But no. No. BeThEsDa's been horrible with their games. They don't know how to fucking make them properly. They've been doing this for fucking years. Fallout was better in Obsidian's hands, you know? And I hate saying it. No, I don't. I take that back. I love saying it. But any day, I'd wish Obsidian would have Fallout again. I wish they would just allow Obsidian to make another goddamn Fallout game, because, you know, every aspect of this game is just inferior to fucking New Vegas, and it takes so much mods to make this a decent game. After you've played this game, okay, after you played the game vanilla and beat it, and, you know, and you can try to say this all you want, but I know you're lying if you do. You can't tell me at any point you touched the guns in this game and didn't think, this is it? I mean, you know, if you played New Vegas, used the guns there. I mean, the gunplay isn't the best. It was good for its time. I'll give it that. But, you know, the amount of guns and variety and stuff you had to use, you know. Matter of fact, melee. You know how in this game you swing a baseball bat? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my baseball bat named after. You're gonna know this. You should know the reference. Yeah. Now, I could, at some point, I think I've already done this. I don't know. Like, I could swing a baseball bat so much faster than this. Matter of fact, at some point, I went and got my old baseball bat from when I was a kid and played baseball, and tested that theory about how fast I could swing a bat, like, back and forth if I had to. And it definitely isn't, Like, okay, this is why I don't like Elder Scrolls Online. Let me point it out right now. Every enemy you fight in the game fights with this speed. They could be using a dagger. I don't care what you say. No one can prove me wrong here. Every enemy hits you like this. They could be using a dagger, and this is the speed they attack you in on Elder Scrolls Online. I don't want anybody to refute me here. This is one of my biggest issues with that game. Like, I like Elder Scrolls Online to a point, but I hate the fact that literally every enemy you fight attacks you with the speed of Like, literally, this is the attack speed of every enemy in that game. It doesn't matter what they're using. I mean, maybe bows. That's about it. That's the only thing I think that has a faster attack rate and their powers. Other than that, when they use their hand-to-hand weaponry, they literally attack you at this speed. And it's just like, who in the living fuck, if their life was on the line, would be doing this? I mean, this is like a power swing, alright? So, no, you can swing a baseball bat like this. I'll correct that. But this is when you're going for a power swing, and I'm tapping the light button. Let's go for a hard attack. That's supposed to be the power swing right here. And I guess you could do it about the same speed. It's slightly slower, isn't it, now? But at the same time, it's just like, who normally swings a baseball bat like, ugh? I mean, like, maybe if you're trying to hit a baseball, yeah. I mean, this is a mod weapon, but I mean, that's about the speed I would expect, you know? I don't expect much faster from that, and, you know, this is also a mod weapon. They got the speed on that pretty correct as well. But when you go to your bare fists, I mean, now if you play New Vegas and compare the speed, not to mention all the abilities, you know, they kind of completely remove unarmed and all that compared to what it used to be. Alright. You have to use VATS. Criticals and VATS will paralyze. Let's see, unarmed power attacks have chance of crippling opponents' limbs. Crippling opponents' limbs. Disarming. Yeah, like, fuck. I hate the fact that they removed knocking people the fuck out through punching them from BeThEsDa games. That used to be like a staple of fucking BeThEsDa game. Okay, I can't be the only one who feels like that's been a thing since, like, Oblivion, you know? If you've played Oblivion, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't tell me you never did an Oblivion hand-to-hand playthrough where you literally knocked people the fuck... Like, you were knocking people on their ass. That was my favorite thing. I mean, the attack speed was great, because you felt like you were actually boxing, you know? I don't know. I think Oblivion just did it right. It was great when you were able to knock people on their fucking asses and punch the shit out of them while they were on the ground. I thought that was a great damn thing of the game, you know, and I guess it was asking too much for them to keep that in the games, because Elder Scrolls Skyrim doesn't have hand-to-hand pretty much anything, you know, they removed that completely. But that's completely off topic from what I wanted to talk about, which was this game and the fact that they keep fucking updating it to add more shit to Creation Club. You know, the fact that I had over 100-something mods in this game of free content. Free content. Let me say that again. Free content! If that one wasn't loud enough. Free fucking content. You know? Free. Free. I didn't pay a fucking dime for it. And you know, it looks... This is my favorite part. Take a look at Creation Club, you defenders. Go ahead and take a look at their weapon selection. And their outfit selection. You know? You know, go ahead and try to say it's better than this. What I'm wearing right now. I want anyone to go ahead and say... You know, I know... Creation Club will never offer you this, especially since it's like Overwatch and whatnot, but this was completely free, and I put the pasties on to make this YouTube friendly, so let me just put that out there right now. Those don't need to be on. Those weren't on before, you know. This isn't normally YouTube friendly outfit, but hey, I'm doing something for YouTube. I'm also probably not going to throw any other bullshit in here so I don't get copyright claimed, because YouTube's becoming fucking ape-shittery with that. I had 2 videos literally struck down from all countries that I had to fight for recently. I'm still fighting for one of them because, you know, doesn't fucking matter anymore. And that's another thing, YouTube's getting more harsh with their copyright bullshit. I'm not the only one who's been hit, trust me. There's a lot of people complaining about this, and a lot of people silent about it, surprisingly enough. But, you know, I don't even do this for money or anything, so it's fun when, you know, you do it for fun and they strike your vids down. But then again, it's We Happy Few. I don't think anybody gives a shit about We Happy Few. So, you know, striking that video and making sure it's blocked worldwide because I used Evangelion's intro with... I did throw in fucking We Happy Few into the original intro for Evangelion, you know. I kind of wanted to start using old school anime intros. And, you know, this is my favorite thing about it. I wanted to do this to promote those animes because you don't hear about them anymore. Nobody's talking about them anymore, you know. Inuyasha's songs seem to be cool with it. But Evangelion, no. They don't want the free promotion. Message received, Evangelion, or whatever the fuck your fucking team's name is. Message fucking received. I will not freely promote you. I will find another anime. Fuck you guys. Because that's what it was. I was doing that literally because I wanted to promote old school animes that, you know, nobody talks about anymore. Because we have a lot of shitty anime nowadays, and it's becoming a lot of generic and the same, you know. We're getting a lot of the same crap, and I feel like the anime industry, a lot of people who watch anime need to remember what we used to have, you know, and what we used to watch, because some of these animes were so fucking good. You know, and I figured if I use, like, their intros, outros, people will start asking, or, you know, anybody who does remember that shit will be like, oh shit, I remember that, and probably want to watch it again, you know. Free promotion. Free fucking promotion. Nope. They don't want free promotion. Got you. Got you, Evangelion team, or whatever the fuck, Kokoi or something like that. I don't fucking remember what the fuck you're called. Either fucking way. You know, fuck BeThEsDa, bruh. You know, like, I like how people be riding the hype train of 76, but it's just like, we still really don't, I mean, we kinda have an idea of what it is, but then again, you know, it's not like, it's a closed beta. No, it's an early access, I'm sorry. You only get beta access if you pre-ordered. That's early access. So we don't even know if the servers are going to be stable day one. Let's throw that out there. Because, you know, if a lot of people buy this game and they aren't ready for that many people on their servers, that could be a problem. And a lot of games don't usually launch with stable servers nowadays. That's a usual problem with multiplayer games, you know. We keep getting multiplayer games with unstable servers at launch. So if people aren't expecting that, you know, I mean, I could give them the benefit of the doubt due to the fact that they already have Elder Scrolls Online, which has, well, it used to. It had a great, huge player count at some point. It's not as great as it used to be, but it's still one of the better MMOs out there. You know, that's the only reason I believe that game's alive compared to most MMOs, because a lot of MMOs nowadays suck fucking ass. Let's just be straightforward with it. Either they've become completely pay to win, which pretty much all MMOs are, or they're just garbage, or they shut down, or they're shutting down, you know? That's the main thing. And that's the worst part. Or they become more pay to win and they suck ass and they die because of it. It's just like, fucking hell, Black Desert, you know? My heart, my soul, your microtransactions are all that mattered, you know? And my biggest issue with that game was I already couldn't stop spending money on it, so I had to stop playing. So I was hoping that with their whole thing that they would, like, address the fact, you know, not make it more, so you'd want to spend money, but whatever. I shouldn't expect that from the game industry. That's also why I'm really, 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 really iffy about any games coming out. Like, I don't understand why anybody rides hype trains anymore. It's just like, everybody who are riding, like, people I know that are riding the hype train of the games that I suspect are probably going to be horrible, or, you know, something's going to be bad. It's just like, I don't know. I just got that feeling that something's not going to be right, you know? I don't feel like 76 is going to be right at launch. I feel like they're going to have to update it a few times, you know? And usually my hunches are correct with these things, you know? I just got that hunch that they're going to fuck up something. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to point out specifics, you know. I just got that feeling that something's going to be wrong. People are going to be mad. And, you know, it's too late because people have already pre-ordered the fucking game. So what does it fucking matter? That's another thing. People keep fucking pre-ordering. Like, god fucking damn, we gotta stop pre-ordering. I know for a fact I'm not pre-ordering. I'm probably not even gonna buy Ubisoft's fucking Assassin's Creed because fucking the new one. Because they're doing that Tostitos pizza rolls bullshit where if you want all the content, you gotta get like 20 bags of Tostitos pizza rolls. Yeah, now tell me again how they, like, it's so expensive to make video games. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, what is it? It's so expensive. It costs so much money. Video games should be more expensive, yet I'm supposed to buy like 20 bags, and again, I can't remember if it's 10 or 20, but I think it was 20 to get all the content. I'm supposed to buy like 20 bags of Tostitos pizza rolls, Assassin's Creed editions, to get some locked out content that you can only get by buying Tostitos pizza rolls. You're telling me that you guys didn't make some money off that agreement? Come on. Come on. Come on here. Come on. Come on, EA. You paid off, what's his name? Was it fucking Scott, whatever the fuck? How much money was it? Like 20-something million they gave him? Or was it 40 million? They gave him to try and keep him with the company. I can't remember how much it was. It was million, I think. They gave him a lot of fucking money. Let's just say that. Either way, that's a lot of money that apparently the game industry doesn't have. You know, that's a lot of money that could have gone to Anthem. I'm just saying that right now. Think about how much, like, content could have been added to Anthem with that money that they threw at him, and he still left. Even though he's, like, the sole blame of Battlefield 5 and everything wrong with it at this moment, you know? He still was like, oh no, I'm getting the fuck out. I see what's gonna happen. Oh man, I'm keeping my name intact before any of the shit hits the fan. That's what he did to you, EA. He literally left you guys hanging because he knew what was gonna happen. I don't blame him. I'd have taken the money and left too. You're a horrible company that only gives a shit about money. I mean, why don't you think your employees are the same way? If I worked for you guys, oh my god, I'd be the same way. I'd know for a fact that you guys would drop me in a heartbeat if it meant getting a handful of cash. So, hey, if I could get a handful of cash and drop you guys in a heartbeat, if it meant keeping my name good, I'd do the same thing. I mean, he's looking out for himself. I don't blame him. You're a company that does the same shit. How many studios have you ripped apart? Unicronic Arts. Jim Sterling has it right. I think it's Unicron. That's the fucking Planet Eater from Transformers. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen Transformers. I don't watch the Michael Bay Transformers. I watched it as a kid. I don't like that bullshit where literally people can't even have a conversation without slow motion and camera angles everywhere. It's like ADHD or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not going to get into that. This isn't about movies. This is about BeThEsDa and their bullshit and me ranting about the fact that they keep updating this game for Creation Club and breaking my fucking mods.
Whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Mayor McDonough.
1 second, miss.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
A lot of people probably haven't been there since the mods took off for Skyrim, you know, or Fallout, before Creation Club even existed, before there were issues, or major issues like we're having now. Maybe a lot of you defenders weren't there, you know? Maybe you weren't there when an update for the game meant your mods may never work again. you know? Because there are a lot of modders out there who have gotten tired of trying to keep up with it, because it's not just the loader. Because this is one of the things defenders like to use. Oh no, the only thing they break is the loader. No, that's not true. They sometimes will update the game and break mods, like specific things that do specific mods. Like, I don't know the technicals. I've seen people go into it on forums and stuff, but they will literally change specific things that break mods themselves, through the files or folders or whatever they run through. They're breaking them that way sometimes, you know, and it's just because they're adding a new thing to Creation Club or some bullshit like that, you know. That's mainly what it is. I mean, how long has it been since we've gotten a quality update for this game that fixes its bugs, glitches, and shit that I have been seeing since day one of this game? Like, matter of fact, this bug that happened to me right here in this thing, this is probably the second time it's happened. It happened to me in my original playthrough one time. I didn't get stuck when I left the place. It's just the bugs didn't do anything like they did there. And the only reason I was recording at that time was because of that annoying voice. I just wanted to get that voice recorded a shitload of times, you know, so I could talk about how annoying that was at the beginning of something. But no, the game got worse, and now it wants me to do this entire thing again. There is no fucking way. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna find something else to do, you know? I mean, if I don't leave this area, I'm playing another game. Let's put it like that, because there's no fucking way I'm doing all those memory bullshits again, hearing those goddamn voices. God fucking damn that computer voice talking about erasing whatever program that they thought was a genius idea to have talking non-stop the entire fucking time, you know? Seriously, who thought that was a good idea? I'd like to know who the hell thought, let's have it talk non-stop. Let's have it go, and go, and go, and let's have it talk over itself sometimes. Let's not have any control over that voice. Let's not have it say it a few times and done, you know? Let's not have that. Let's have it keep going. There's no timer. We'll have it maybe spans of 3 to 2 seconds. 1 second. Sometimes it'll talk over itself. Who cares? Nobody's gonna fucking notice. It's just a small part of the fucking DLC. Who gives a shit? Either way, you know, fuck you, BeThEsDa. Seriously. Middle finger. Middle fucking finger. In the ass. Straight up the fucking ass, you know? Girl power, because the Force is female, even though I'm pretty sure in the lore it states that it doesn't have a gender. But whatever, you know. God damn it, I'm not woke. Isn't that right, huh? I'm not woke. I'm sorry. I just had to piss off the SJWs, you know.
And don't be cynical.
I'm cynical?
What do you want me to say? I got blinded by my desire to see myself succeed, which, since I'm a woman, is actually very feminist. But now that Vance can't help me succeed, I realize the more feminist thing to do is to make sure he doesn't succeed either.
I'm cynical.
Also, Nike. It's Nikes. This video's not sponsored by it, but I know it'll piss off a conservative. Because, you know, Nikes. What was it? We did something to piss off the SJWs. We did something to piss off the conservatives. How do we piss off the left? Without... How do we piss... Yeah, we gotta piss off the left. We can't... See, that's my thing. I'm not on any side. I'm not left, right. I'm in the middle. So it's a middle finger for both sides, you know? That's how I like to look at it. I'm in the middle. That's usually what I do. I just give them show somebody my middle finger. I'm not right or left, I'm the middle. And I show them my middle finger, because, you know, fuck you. And you're bullshit. Both sides are complete fucking wanks. If you asked me, to be honest, you know, both can be extreme. One more than the other. We already know that. We don't gotta go there, but let's just be honest here. I honestly will say... Oh, there you go. I think that's how we can piss off the left. By calling them complete wanks and talking about how they can be idiots, too. So, there you go. Everybody's mad, right? Everybody has a reason to dislike So, there you go. I gave you your reasons to dislike this video. You know, other than the fact that I'm talking bad about BeThEsDa and my usual not praising a game for the glory that it is, 'cause, you know, I'm not woke or whatever. I don't know what the fucking terms are people use nowadays. All I know is them woke warriors, fucking SJWs, fucking idiots don't understand trolling anymore, and will literally try to make a social movement out of that. But it's just like, you idiot, you could look into somebody's background, but whatever, you know, fucking woke warriors. I hope you're mad, you know. I don't know. I try to piss off everyone. That's my thing. If you're gonna piss off people, make everybody angry. Don't be, like, towards one thing. Be towards everything. Everybody needs to be mad at the end of the day. Fucking red, yellow, black, white. Doesn't matter what color you are. I need to piss everyone off at the end of the day is the best way to put it. Because if everybody's not mad, then I'm discriminating. You know, if I'm not angry or saying something bad towards every side, then I'm on a side. And I don't want to be on anybody's side anymore because people are shit. Games are shit. Life is shit. Everything's shit. Your mom's shit. Did want to get the point across that it's getting very fucking irritating that they keep fucking my mods. You know? Seriously. Stop fucking up mods, BeThEsDa. Like, can you... my real hope is that once they launch 76, that we're just gonna let go of Creation Club for fucking Fallout 4, and they'll stop updating this fucking game. They'll seriously stop breaking mods. Because that's my real hope, is that they'll start putting all their focus in the Creation Club, or whatever the microtransactions are they want to call it, for fucking 76, you know? That's my main thing. Just please stop breaking the fucking mods. You know, I don't care if you break the loader. They update that all the time. That's not going to stop updating. But some of these mods don't fucking get updates. You know? And you're breaking them. You do break them. I literally had to remove over 40 mods with the last update, and there's another update that I'm refusing to do. I'm not gonna update my game anymore. Unless I have to, you know, unless newer mods start coming out, and I guess what was it? Fallout Miami. There you go. That's the only thing. If I gotta update for that, then bet your ass I will. But, you know, I don't want to have to do a new game. God for fucking bid. I can't play the story of this again. You know, I've played the story of New Vegas I don't know how many times. I've lost count. And I could still do it without problem. I mean, there are just so many different things that I can, like, choose to play through the game, different play styles, that I still have yet to try. That's another thing. There's still stuff in that game that I have yet to, like, try for play styles, you know? And that variety, it's been lost in a lot of these games. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame, and there's nothing that can be done about it anymore. But, you know, fuck it. It's whatever. I guess I'm just fucking yelling at myself. People don't usually care about Fallout 4 content, so this probably won't get many views whatsoever either way, you know, as comparison to anything else. Any hope the anime I choose to finish this doesn't block the video in all countries and just accepts the free advertising. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. The best part is people are gonna defend it. They're gonna find every fucking possible way to try and defend BeThEsDa and lick the fucking developers' assholes clean. Yeah, 'cause Todd Howard's gonna come to your house and fucking say thank you. Thank you so fucking much for licking my asshole clean. Shake your hand and everything, 'cause that's what's gonna happen. fanboys, BeThEsDa fanboys, you know? If you keep defending the corporation just enough, maybe one day Todd Howard will notice you. Maybe one day. God fucking damn. Oh man. The cult mentality is strong with everything. Like fucking hell. Like I didn't give a shit when it was in politics, but that's why I'm attacking, like, talking about politics and shit now. Because video games have turned into the same fucking thing. It's cult mentality. Fucking defend the corporation with your life. Fuck you if you like say anything against the cult. If you're not 100% on board. It's like fucking, okay, you know what? Here you go. You fucking fanboys for BeThEsDa, you're like the children of Adam. It's the best way to explain you guys. You're fanatics who will defend the fucking shit. No, like, till it kills you. It's the best way to explain it. You're just like the children of Adam. Except you don't have, like, radiation resistance. They're gonna fuck up your game and your mods too. It's still gonna affect you. Only difference is you're gonna defend it and just keep going along with the bullshit and allowing it to happen. And the best part is if we all just literally told them no, stop, fix it, together. If we all just banded together like we used to. If we all were together. That's like the biggest thing. It's like they took politics and implemented the strategy of politics into gaming. Like, you know, with politics, the main strategy is if you keep people racist, they'll fight each other and they'll stay divided, and they won't want to stand up to the major corporations fucking everyone. It's the same thing they did with video games, except they did it a different way. Somehow they implemented that same strategy into video games and made people start defending these corporations with their lives instead of us being together as gamers like we used to be, you know? And that's like the worst part. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about me talking about gamers being together in a unified group like they used to be. Who gives a shit about that? People care about getting theirs nowadays. Fuck you, I got mine. I'm happy. Fuck you. You know? Fuck you. You don't like it. Fuck you. You didn't enjoy the game the way I did. Fuck you. Like, what is that shit, bro? Seriously? Seriously. And you know, with the fucking politics bullshit, that cult mentality shit, that, you know, there was a point where, no, not even there's a point. I've always thought it's a disease, an incurable disease, like cancer in someone's brain. It's mental illness. Seriously, it is. It's mental illness and it cannot be cured. But I've always used to think that maybe gamers had a chance, because we used to be together. We used to be unified. We used to, like, literally, you know, that's what it was about, coming to fucking together. Fucking coming together and enjoying a product. Not fucking fighting and being fucked over by microtransactions and having the game broken and phasing out the fucking aspects that made the game playable if you've already beaten it 1,000,000,000 times, you know? Like, fucking hell. I've even done a playthrough where I've just killed everyone. You know? It wasn't long. I mean, because there's not much you can do when you do that. But I've done a playthrough where I just ran through after getting a good enough amount of supplies and just killed everybody with God mode on. Everybody that's not like a major person, you know. But then after that, everybody that was a major person hated me until I like left and came back for a certain amount of time. That seems to be how fucking Fallout works. If you get people mad at you, just leave and come back. I gotta change my wallpaper. I'm gonna miss that Gundam suit. Those were the best fucking parts of the game. You know? And I was just realizing that in order to speed up your fucking melee, you need power armor. Which is fucking retarded. You know? It should kind of probably be backwards. You're slower with melee, with power armor. You know? Because you're wearing a giant suit, but I guess a I don't fucking know the whole fucking bullshit behind Power Armor, you know. I've never watched a how it works video on that shit. I'm not one of those people that looks up all these fucking things about games. I mean, shit. How many fucking YouTubers make buku bucks off of copying other people? It's not even funny. All you gotta do is block them on YouTube. Hey, other people will talk about it, complain and all that, but YouTube doesn't usually give a shit when somebody's making a fuckload of money from not even fucking content they made in the first place. They just ripped it from a smaller YouTuber. You know? Whatever. Or you fucking Mr. I got copies of GTA 6. That fucking idiot. You know? YouTube did something about it eventually, but how much money did he make? And isn't he back or something? I don't know. I don't keep up with this shit. And I don't usually talk about this shit. And that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. It's all shit. You know? And I should probably get on that same fuck you attitude. Fuck you. I should just care about me and making my money. That's literally what I probably should have founded this YouTube channel on. Not trying to talk about the scams and fuckovers and how they're fucking us and how we need to go back to being a unified force like we were back in the day instead of being so divided like politics, because that's what gaming has turned into. It's pretty much like modern day politics. No, I should start fucking everyone over, licking asshole, and trying to find a way to make as much goddamn money from YouTube and every other thing possible, right? That's what I should do. I should just stop telling the truth to the best of my knowledge. I mean, if I get shit wrong, again, I'm human. I'm not a huge YouTuber, so I don't do exponential, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't do extreme research on things, because, you know, I don't expect huge view amounts, so I don't really expect to influence the game industry much, you know? So, if I do get shit wrong, sorry. Go ahead and correct it in the comments. You know, that's like my main thing. I don't care if people correct me. It's not a problem. It's just, you know, YouTube, then again, asking people to correct you in YouTube comments is like giving a 5-year-old a super soaker and telling him not to shoot it. He's going to eventually. It's just gonna happen. It's pretty much the best way to say it. So, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. What does it fucking matter? At the end of the day, their shareholders are gonna make their fucking money. I'm fucking talking out of my ass for no fucking reason, because that's all that matters at the end of the day is fucking money. I'm gonna get more dislikes than likes, because nobody gives a shit about fucking anything but money and getting theirs, you know? And that's probably my biggest problem. I don't have that attitude. I'm not like, fuck you, I got mine. I'm happy. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I don't have that attitude. And that's probably my biggest thing. I gotta get online. Get in line. And start living life like that. Fuck you. Make as much money as I can. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Oops. No, oof. Sorry. Not oops. Oof. When you fuck somebody over. Stole content to make money? Oof. That's literally. Start a whole new YouTube channel, might as fucking well. Just do it all for the fucking money. Make a Patreon, whatnot. Maybe find some fucking slutty girls that can shake their titties and get a camera or whatnot on Twitch or something, since, you know, bitches can make fuckloads of money like that. I have a few friends that'll be willing to do that. Hey, why not? Fuck it. The game industry's a cesspit anyways. Why should I keep trying to fix it? It's not gonna get fixed. It's only getting worse. There's only a few games that possibly have a chance of not being a cesspit. So, whatever. People aren't gonna even give a shit. You know? It's like the biggest thing. Nobody's gonna give a shit. They're gonna make their fucking money. That doesn't matter what I say. Doesn't matter what any of us say. We can keep screaming this all we want. At the end of the day, there's too many goddamn sheep. There's too many fucking sheep. And they can't be herded. Not when there's so many fucking wolves amongst them. You know? That's like the main thing. I guess I'll leave it off at that, because this is already a long enough video, and I gotta find somewhere to put this. If I'm not putting it at the beginning of the video, you know, get ready for me to rant about some other shit. If this is at the end of the video, then, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter, you know. Nothing fucking matters.